What happens when a 15,000-hour Black Desert veteran strips away their title, creates a brand new account in a completely different region, and pretends to be a clueless beginner? But first, a word from today's sponsor, My Crappy RNG.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
But like, you don't pity these. Yay, 100%. Wow. Don't eat the stack, don't eat the stack. No! Eat the stack!
Is BDO's PvP actually impossible for new players to break into, or are beginners just missing the right guidance? To find out, I went completely undercover into Blue Squadron's PvP Academy, no veteran title, no content creator tag, zero reputation, just a nobody awakening witch trying to survive on 200 ping.
The end goal of the PvP Academy is to ultimately completely revitalize and bring life to a dead PvP scene, what I would consider a completely dead PvP scene.
In the C region of Black Desert Online, I'm a veteran. I know the matchups, the mechanics, and the endgame inside out. I've been in almost every type of guild, from casual hubs that talk about life more than the game itself, to life skill guilds trying to control the marketplace and discuss trade secrets, to capped and uncapped PvP guilds at both entry level and top of the line tiers. I even made my own guild that runs autonomously without me thanks to a dedicated leadership team. But I wanted to know, is BDO PvP actually impossible for new players to break into? Or are they just missing the right guidance?
Mamaya na mamaya naglalagay siya ng gear sa kabayo. Ain't no way, bro!
That's where the PvP Academy comes in. The PvP Academy is a guild made to teach newbies, casuals, and life skillers about PvP in the NA region. It was founded by Blue Squadron in hopes of reviving the dying population of PvP players in their region. And that's why I decided to make a fresh account, transfer to NA, and join Blue's PvP Academy. But there was a catch. I completely went undercover. No veteran title, no content creator tag, no past experience, just a nobody awakening witch who really loves Arena of Solaire and wanted to get into large-scale PvP. This way, the feedback and treatment would be completely unbiased, and I'd get the genuine, unadulterated new player experience. For the past week, I was a diligent student in the academy. I attended every drill, class, war, and siege as an absolute nobody. What I experienced completely changed my view on the new player experience, and today, we're breaking down the full journey and why Blue Squadron's creation might be the best thing to ever happen to BDO PvP.
Oh my god! Boss! God damn it! Your company is worthless. Your CM team is worthless. Your dev team is worthless. Holy shit! God damn! Wastes of human fucking life, dude.
No, seriously, I genuinely recommend you join it right now while you still can. You will learn a lot. The C PvP experience has become stale. We used to have two mega alliances fighting each other in uncapped for years, but one of them recently retired and went down to capped wars. This made the uncapped experience repetitive. We would tag the forts and have a free-for-all, but there was no real reason to fight. No beef between the guilds, no drama, no ego or pride involved. Just log in, tag, free-for-all, and get the bag. Our siege wasn't any different. We had a rotation of guilds holding the castle each week. No actual fights, no contests, just log in, yes up, and get the bag or participation reward. The NA region experience was fresh. It felt relieving having no burdens. I was free to make mistakes, ask questions in blue chat or guild chat, and nobody would bat an eye since I was a sprout. I've never felt so unrestricted. Walking around towns, grind spots, and interacting with chat without people knowing me was exciting. I could make new friends, new connections, be part of other communities. The world was my oyster. During my first week in NA, I did the most important things new players should do. Knock out the season pass, get all the freebie gear, and do the main questline to unlock bonus gear score rewards. I ended up joining a guild called Noobs R Us, and they were really accommodating. They helped me with my gear and helped me figure out some of the quests. Yes, I have 15,000 hours and quests still give me trouble. Black Desert questing is one of its weakest points, to be completely fair. I met a few cool people in Noobs R Us who I ran Solaire with. Thanks for being kind to beginners. MK, Cloudy Nikki, Knights, Gorfangs, and Cashew Coconut. Y'all are real G's. After a brief stay in the Noobs R Us, I decided to move to the PvP Academy as my ticket was finally accepted after a week. During my first day in the PvP Academy, I was oriented on the guild systems, rules, and how to go about attending wars, seminars, classes, and drills. Right after orientation, I was thrown straight into the guild drill. In the PvP Academy, drills are conducted in the battle arena, in an escalation-style team versus team format. You are assigned to a squad from either Team A or Team B, and the team leader manages members to lead them to victory against the other side. The teams start with a 5v5, which escalates into 10v10, 20v20, and if it's big enough, a full open world team fight. The purpose of this drill is to provide combat experience, teach players how to work together, how to rotate super armors, how to catch opponents, and how to move as a unified ball.
Oh, good shit on G-Wiz.
Oh yeah, dude. Back up.
Pressure stun, pressure.
Time for it. Time for it. You got this though, bro.
G-Wiz,
Oh my god, nice! Nice! Good pick, good pick.
Or is it just a 1v1 now?
Yeah, it's a 1v1. Let him
Oh,
lock in.
yes, my goodness.
Yes,
Oh
yes,
my
yes,
goodness, bro.
Let him lock in.
Yes!
Fuck
yeah!
It's a really fun game mode, and I'm surprised C guilds or any other guilds don't run drills like this. The only other guild I know that does PvP drills like this is Disabled from the Paralyzed Alliance in C.
Anong nasa screen mo? Briggs yan. What the fuck?
Burak. No, why is he goddamn black? Why is he goddamn black? Oh, crystallized despair. Amazing.
Led by Briggs Ironclad,
He got no damage, no AP, no PP.
another content creator and active member of the PvP community. I believe the PvP scene would benefit tremendously from having more learning sessions among guild members on non-war days. As a veteran, I wish I was introduced to PvP in an environment as good as the PvP Academy. I would have learned way faster and made far fewer mistakes in my journey. There were multiple approachable, friendly officers and staff available for general questions, gear advice, and VOD reviews. The Academy also has a system where the graduates of previous batches stay in the guild to help teach the recruits. It really felt like an academy, a place of learning where making a mistake isn't met with heavy repercussions. Now I'm gonna be completely honest, it was very hard to hold back, so I gave myself the perfect cover story. I am an Arena of Solaire addict who loves the PvP system and wants to break into large-scale PvP content. It was the perfect cover. They already knew I had the combat experience from grinding Solaire, which reduced any suspicion that I wasn't actually a new player. During my time in the academy, I made friends with a couple of fellow students who were learning alongside me. Spawn EU was one of them, and we were pretty much in the same boat.
No. If you... Okay.
We had both been waiting to get into the academy for weeks. We both entered the waiting room but were moved to the AFK channel by surprise, which led us to chatting and getting to know each other instead. He's a super chill guy, a returning player who used to play when Black Desert first released in the EU region. Since he was more experienced than most newbies in the academy, he offered me gear advice. After about an hour of getting solid advice from Spawn, I found out that he played Wukong. A friend of mine in C, Gents, excels at Wukong and was top 4 on the ranked Solaire leaderboard in the previous season.
And this is to go even further beyond.
That's quite big. Impressive.
So I made up an excuse that I had a friend who was really good at Wukong who invited me to play, but somehow I ended up in the wrong region and decided to keep playing anyway. I dragged Spawn over to our C Guild Discord and got him in touch with Jens, who was happy to teach him Wukong for both PvE and PvP. I was genuinely surprised Spawn still hadn't caught on. I kept the ruse going for about 4 to 5 hours, and in the end, I just decided to come clean and let Spawn in on my secret. Since he belongs to the EU region, I trusted he wouldn't snitch on me to the NA players. He even got a bit of gearing advice from me after the reveal. It was a pretty good time. My first PvP Academy experience outside of drills was a capped conquest war. I went out of the frying pan and fell straight into the fire. As a C player, I had terrible ping in the NA region on average of 210 ping that would jump up to 50,000 from time to time due to my poor internet.
Yo, you lagging! Nah! Yo, nah!
I got tossed into a 5v5 conquest war for my first out-of-guild experience, and it was one of the laggiest sieges I've ever joined. I'm glad Blue acknowledged that fact and didn't hold the poor KDA against us.
Guys, get out on the west side. Oh my god. Fuck Barnabas!
We did put up a good fight despite shadow boxing 80% of the time. It was my first taste of large-scale PvP in NA, and with high ping and server lag combined, I sadly couldn't perform as well as I should have. But that's fine. I was sincerely hoping why I joined the academy. I was sincerely hoping to pick up useful skills to bring back SEA. I was sincerely did put up a good fight despite shadow boxing 80% of the time. I was sincerely hoping to pick up useful skills to bring back to C once I graduated. Despite the terrible lag, I still managed to rank top 5 in the guild's KDA, CCs, and damage output. Not bad for a first-time siege in an unfamiliar region. The siege in NA was fun when you took the server lag out of the equation. I genuinely felt like I was playing back in 2021. Blue is an excellent shot caller with tons of energy.
Take the road, take it to road, take it to road. We have to go through Noctis now. Where?
Everyone played their part, and we had great moments sniffing out enemy flags and dealing with them ourselves.
Our flag should be down right now. I don't know where my fucking flag. You gotta get this down. Everybody else has a flag here. You gotta get it down. All right, we're all fucking dead now. Fucking flag. What are we doing? Plant the flag.
I'm getting area information. I can't place it.
Plant the flag anywhere.
I have a flag on the
Every
side
other
of
guild has a flag. Get our fucking flag down.
I'm trying.
Do it. Put it on the east side of Paradox if you have to. Get the fucking flag down. Where is our flag? Go south, go north, go east. Try something
I'm trying to go east.
We're still waiting on oil.
I can't place it on any other side. There's team fights on every side.
Get the flag down. Do it. God. Every other guild is fighting because they already have flags.
Overall, the stakes felt pretty high. And it wasn't really a scripted fight where the winner was decided beforehand. It felt fresh, joining a siege that actually had a real fight.
I don't care about the enemies to the northeast. We have people coming into our fort. Guys, spawn at the base. Good west.
The gate is wide open.
Our gate. Our gate is down. Retard.
Since I was playing on a fresh account, I was at a massive stat disadvantage. I didn't have infinite potions, my reforged stones weren't complete, my Garmot hearts were missing, and my bonus stats from main quests and journals weren't done. Thankfully, the PvP Academy offers gear advice for free. I hopped into a call with Phoenix, who helped me set up my crystals and lightstones pre-siege.
Good. Alright. You need those anyway because those are going to be your step-up crystal to ultimate Han Hooms. So you still need those anyway, so you're not just wasting money, I promise.
It was a massive help even for a veteran player because being in a new region meant I didn't know the local market availability or prices. Phoenix gave me advice on the cheapest stat gains I could buy with my measly 6 billion silver. Thanks a bunch, man. You're doing God's work. Keep it up. Despite all the preparations, I felt the lack of damage to one combo people upon catching them, which made me want to push my gear score higher. Just like that, my first siege ended. When I joined NA, I was really looking forward to doing Construction Node Wars since NA is famous for them. Construction Node Wars are essentially the classic Node War format before Occupation Wars were introduced. I was hoping to relive the fond memories of being a beginner experiencing Node War for the first time in C back in 2021. But alas, NA had Occupation mode selected. My very first Node War wasn't as much as a lagfest as Siege, but I didn't perform super well due to terrible gear despite enhancing right before the war started. It was a tier 2 Node War with higher caps, and my measly 750 gear score without infi pots wasn't cutting it. I realized I had to decide whether to grind gear, finish journals, or focus on positioning to adapt to being lower geared than the enemy. After a short fight over the forts, we managed to secure the fort right as it was expiring thanks to a CTG play. We essentially had a pre-cooked teleport on the fort and teleported at the last second to secure the last hit. Thankfully, we won. Since the Node War ended early, the guild hopped into Red Battlefield to farm crystals and practice on each other with full gear.
Set like a people on me. I'm an awakened Mayweather.
This was tough for me on the lower end of the gear curve, but I was still able to pull off pretty decent plays through positioning. It goes to show how much experience plays a role in PvP, despite a gear deficit. After RBF, I hopped off to play Rust with the boys, but while playing Rust, I actually joined the Elephant seminar on Discord to learn how elephants work.
If you're defending a gate rebuild, you want to get outside of the base where the rebuild goes down, and you'll post up in front of the fort shop enemies that get close. Does anybody know what happens when an elephant charges at somebody? Same thing that happens in real life. They get the fuck out of the way, right?
You knocked on your ass.
I never had experience riding elephants before. I never had experience riding elephants before, so everything was brand new to me. If you ever join the PvP Academy, I highly recommend taking all the courses, attending everything, and soaking up all the knowledge you can. There's so many intricacies to Black Desert's PvP, Node War, and Siege systems. Even a veteran with thousands of hours can learn something new. After war, staff and students usually hang out in the Discord voice calls to chill.
I would rather fucking drown myself than run around like a...
One time, several high-geared players and Blue were having trouble with a horrible DPS check on Hermesia.
Are you at the second zone?
Yeah, like...
Yeah, that's happened to me. And then you have to kill it all the way down there and let it run all the way back up, and then that's what bugged it out, and my fucking... The berry, it wouldn't give me the buff for like 8 years. Completely fucked me.
I ended up making a quick guide video about it, a 12-minute video with 10 minutes of editing that became one of my more successful videos. W chat for giving me a great video idea. Of course, since I was still undercover, I posted it saying, here's a video I asked a friend to make to show how being under the cap in Hermesia doesn't prevent you from clearing the DPS check if you play around your self buffs properly. My second Node War in the Academy went much better. My stats weren't the best, but I managed to deal a ton of damage. I also took the fort for participation, and I landed a decent number of CCs.
We're gonna get it, guys! Keep going! Keep going! Keep going! We got it!
Holy fuck, we got it!
It was a tough fight. We were sandwiched by 3 to 4 guilds from multiple directions and ended up fighting against Soak. It was rough, but super fun. The comms were entertaining as usual. It really reminded me of my time in Paralyzed. Briggs is such an entertaining shot caller to work with, just like Blue.
Hope a Chan has a flag.
Hey, honey.
Hey, hold on. Hey, honey, you wanna get in the shower? Ooh, 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 goo, goo, gaga? Do you want some baby food for baby? Mute your fucking microphone! Yeah, we get it! You had sex one time! You're a dad! Congratulations! The rest of us aren't as lucky!
South only! Charge it! Charge the gate only! The gate only! We're gonna down it in 30 seconds! Go, 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 go! Stormy!
This is Automata.
This is Dima?
This is Automata.
This is the wrong fort! This is not goddamn bitch! Find them!
Hello, Editor Lacri here. So while I was editing this video, I just saw the graduation video of Red, one of the best Succession ninjas I've ever played Solaire with, and he just fucking clipped me. I just want y'all to see this. This motherfucker just clipped me.
Dude, I was in the wrong position.
Gotcha, bitch!
I'm dead, so I can't ping anymore.
But seriously, congratulations Red, I'm happy for you. I'm glad that the PvP Academy helped you as much as it did me. Hope to continue seeing you in open world and in Solaire though. If y'all are interested in checking out his graduation video, I'll leave the link down in the description. It was really heartwarming to look at this, and I'm not even the founder of the Academy. After a hard-fought war, it ended in an instant. I hopped off to grab breakfast and noticed a fellow witch in the academy looking for a witch expert for help. Seeing Selos, a fellow awakening witch in the academy looking for help, I couldn't resist. I offered to study with him as a fellow student.
Do you have add-ons for witch yet, or like have you watched a guide previously? You already have
a couple guides.
Nice. Wait, which guides have you watched actually? Like, there are only like a few witch guides. Oh, there's
I think the one I saw was like 8 months ago or 10 months ago.
8 months ago. I changed the add-ons though. Like the add-ons on the video look bad.
Oh no!
We hopped into the battle arena and I taught him the basics of Awakening Witch PvP.
Don't super armor rotate in front of a grab class. That's a good way to get grabbed. This super armor has less damage reduction than a front guard. Trading front guard to super armor, the front guard will most likely win because the front guard has a higher damage reduction. You didn't fisher me fast enough, sorry. I'm running.
Which is what, you?
Right? No. Shift. S, LMB, RMB. You didn't fisher.
Okay. Fucking faster.
Faster. Yeah, there you go. You're dealing damage. You get the down smash. Huge.
He's a quick learner. After just 3 to 4 hours in BA, he was genuinely catching me off guard with CCs.
Nice. I can't leave. Huge. Another kill combo.
I believe he'll make a solid Awakening Witch player.
Oh, nice catch. That was a pretty good mobility. Huge. And you are out trading me by popping a prop.
Afterward, we played a few games of Arena of Solaire so he could get experience fighting other classes.
Bro is not damaging. Alright, you got the ninja, nice.
Silas was super chill, open to learning, and recognized his mistakes before I even pointed them out.
Know which skills flow well.
Skills, break my habit.
He has the exact right attitude to improve.
Oh, nice catch. Huge! Good kill.
Just like in college where you needed to find a job after graduation, Academy students face analysis paralysis. There are way too many Node War and Siege guilds to choose from, and new players have no idea where they'll fit in the best. Luckily, Blue hosted a seminar shedding light on the current status of all active PvP guilds in the scene.
So you can try to get into Statistic or Huntrix. Those are your options, in my opinion, if that's what your opinion is. All right, who wants me to talk about the next?
This allowed new players to decide which guild to aim for.
What do I do if I don't get recruited? Because you had good things to say about me when you were trying to sell me, but nobody reached out.
I'll buy you right now.
Noctis is PvP University right now. The reason Noctis is able to do Node Wars and Siege is because we've given them probably 60 players over the last 3 or 4 weeks. So what you'll find in there is a lot of PvP Academy players, and what that means is Noctis is a pretty active guild. It's a Shameless. They're the honey badger of the PvP scene. Honey badger don't care, honey badger don't give a. Shameless does whatever the fuck it wants.
I hung out in the BA sparring with Score Crimes and Dry Dude, who were both playing Scholar. During my stay, I had a passing thought. What if I learn NA-style shot calling too? I had experienced shot calling back in C, but the war culture and calling styles are drastically different. I reached out to the teaching staff and was told to stand by for guild drills where I could practice shot calling. I also attended the cross comms and shot calling seminar. They teach so much information that would normally be hard to scrounge up as a new player. For example, even as a veteran, I knew nothing about base building since I never had to deal with it. I also learned tactical details such as downing a gate, lowering the damage reduction of surrounding structures. I didn't really know this. I only knew how to kill people, so this was a genuine learning for me. The Flag Factory, which was extremely tanky. The Elephant Factory, being a high priority structure to down early on to ruin the enemy's tempo. Basic siege tactics like screening or clearing enemies off an ally's fort. How to push with allies, and how to spot weak points in a fort structure. It was incredibly informative. The next day, I didn't get a Node War slot, so I hopped into Arena of Solaire with Silas and Spawn. We played Solaire while I practiced shot calling.
One down on the ground. Someone capitalize. Just try to stay together while our Wukong gets the boot to stay. Nice, down. Nice down, huge. Good damage. Another V down.
I've hit.
Don't worry. We're peeling. Warriors down on the ground. Warriors dead.
I have my...
Trying to go for the ranger. I'm trying to go for the ranger. That's not the ranger, that's the warrior. Never mind. Who did I kill? The striker. That was the striker. Warrior's dead, huge.
Last one. Where's the last one?
Shivid.
Alright, just stick together, we win these. Try to catch them if you can. Try to go from back attacks. Yeah, this is gonna be a slippery target. There you go.
We had to stop after 2 games because I was summoned to China! Sorry, I'm gonna stop that. I met cool players like Lasgon, Computers, and Tazdas. They were super chill guys who were fun to fight with. And I learned firsthand how helpless Awakening Witch is against Lon. It's literally impossible to outtrade her. My only hope was praying a CC would miraculously land inside her infinite super armor rotation. That or baiting out her grab, but that's not happening with 200 pings.
I'm dead. No? Okay, yeah,
you got the APD buff on
That's
him.
crazy.
Did you?
Uh-oh, okay. Okay. I'm dead. Yeah, I just lose those. Oh, okay, that just fucks with your front guard, okay? Damn. That is a scary class to fight. What the hell? Can't even front guard. Damn. Oh, did I get disconnected? Yeah, I did. I got disconnected. No shot.
That one should be hardest matchup.
Okay, I got caught in an hyper.
You can do it.
You debuffed my stamina. There was nothing I could do there. I mean, not my stamina, my AP.
Scored so far.
Oh, you had a grab up?
Uh-oh. Yeah, I can't
Oh
front
my
guard.
god. You're
I
so
just can't,
fucking... I
just
hate
can't
you.
front
I
guard
hate
when you're
you.
nearby. But I can't damage if I don't front guard.
Guys, why don't I see your CC stuff?
My CC stuff.
Yeah, on your right side.
Oh, I die here. No, my front guard. I'm still using my data.
Knock through that bitch.
This whole time. Holy fuck, speaking of, how much... Oh my god, I just blew through a gig. Fuck me. No. But now my 1 gigabyte is gone. I have to go and work at the burger joint again.
They extended an invite for me to join China, but I let them know I was taking more courses in the academy to become a flexible player. It was wild to me that guilds were already trying to recruit students before Blue even officially auctioned us off in the Siege stream. It really shows how great the academy is as a springboard into the PvP scene if you're looking to get into it. By Thursday, I managed to secure another war slot through free-for-all. Today's goal was to tag and help our ally 6-7. 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. Okay, sorry, I got brain rot. I lack sleep. Secure the fort so we could...
You have to get it, you have to get it. Okay, good job.
Help our ally 6-7 secure the fort so we could have them as siege allies. We defended well against BBKT and Huntrix. The ball moved as a solid mass of attack dogs. Blue pointed out a BBKT flag and we ran them down. Positioning was top notch, we sniped players and damaged flame towers without getting CC'd, well, not a lot.
Fighting them around their flag right now, you're just literally farming the shit out of this guild. Literally farm them. Okay, you can burn their FTs too. I'm literally, I get behind one of the flame towers like I'm doing, like me and Silos are doing over here. Just get behind the FT and just start burning the FTs behind them.
It was a great change of pace being the ones causing trouble for the enemy. We cleared the flag ourselves and held our own against Huntrix. In our dreams.
Come with me, come with me, come with me. I got a lot of them CC'd. Big CCs on ping. Yeah, Ellie's through 2, Ellie's through 2, Ellie's through 2. Oh, no one is, I'm so disappointed.
The students in this batch are improving at an astonishing pace. It was genuinely amazing. Overall, the political dynamics in NA feel much healthier than in C. There are distinct sides and real reasons to fight beyond just an FFA for payout. I felt my positioning improving too. I managed to get a top frag and top damage in the guild that day, and tagged the fort again. W which. The next day was Friday, which means Guild Drill Day. I was assigned to shot call for my platoon and I was shy at first, but I got into the swing of things quite quickly.
Alright, it's up, it's up, it's up, it's up. Move up to the middle, move up to the middle. They're south, they're south. Try to go around them, try to go around them, try to go around them. Fish for CCs, go around them, go around them. Stay together, we're trading spots, we're trading spots, we're trading spots. Okay, huge CCs on the purple, boys. Keep throwing CCs at the purple. We're getting cleared. No, we're clearing, we're clearing. Keep fighting on the purple, keep fighting on the purple. I can't ping anymore, boys. But you're sticking together. You're doing good. Huge ball right here on the red ping. Huge ball on the red ping. Throw damage at the red ping. Throw damage at the red ping. You're eating them. You're eating them good, boys. You're eating them. What? You're eating them out. What? Okay, go to the red ping. Just throw damage at the red ping. Throw damage at the red ping, boys. Go on. Move a bit south and group up. Move a bit south if you can. Move a bit south. They're eating us out. You gotta eat them out first. Okay, you got this. It's a battle of eating each other out. Come on. Get those balls out. Go eat those balls out. Okay. Huge damage here. Huge damage here at the red. At the red. Going south, going south. Caught some people at the south, boys. Caught some people at the south. You got this. Okay, don't let them eat your balls. Don't let them eat your balls. I'm repositioning to the west. I'm gonna need you on me right now. I'm gonna need them. Okay, Chief, I'm dead. Who's alive?
It was just, you know, crazy.
Crap, bro. I got schizo. On the purple. Just stay on the purple, boys. Stay on the purple. Get all those catches. Lots of catches on the red here. On the red here. Go on. Eat them, eat them. You're munching, you're munching. You're eating their balls. Come on. You like that. Okay, good job, boys. Good job. Okay. Stay at the red, and throw super armors. If you get catches, purple, 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 purple. Which wizards heal? Heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up. We got a dog rider here. Gonna eat that dog for dinner. Alright. Come on. Move back to the north. Chase the 1s and 2s. Chase the 1s and 2s. There's a goddamn dog right here. There's a goddamn dog. Someone throw BSR in that guy. BSR in that guy. Dismount that dog. Dismount that dog. I'm eating it for dinner. Yeah, you need to BSR the dog.
We scaled from 5v5s to 12v12s to full 2 platoon fights. I noticed a key regional difference. NA players have much more autonomy. It's better to give them clear objectives rather than rigid micro instructions. They follow better when given a goal rather than just being told exactly where to stand and to cast kills. We wrapped up the 3R drill with an all-out FFA in the battle arena. It's finally graduation day. Since my first PvP content in NA was the Siege, it felt fitting to end my journey with Siege, hopefully with better positioning and knowledge to exploit the enemy backlines for free kills, and that's exactly what happened. This 3v3 Siege was smooth and lag-free. We played offensively, putting heavy pressure on mortars and rain. The ball was solid, and the growth across all students was astonishing to see. Thanks to improved positioning and flag placements, we held choke points and farmed kills. There were ups and downs.
Why is our flag here? You mentally retarded degenerate! What are you doing? I said flag for what?
We almost lost our fort when Black Rose and Rain heavily pushed us, but our allies screened us just in time for a counterattack.
Allies, we're about to have a hole! Swaggy, I still don't have an update! We are just going to die then. Tell our allies we're just gonna die. I don't care anymore, we can't get an update. We have a hole, we're gonna die. There's nothing we can do. Swaggy still can't get a fucking update. I guess we just die then.
Okay.
Guys, like, what are we doing? Hello?
けとにかく敵の面制圧を緩和する陣地に手が出ません分かっているだが攻撃の観測手なら話は別だ
電波障害か
かすったか
エンゲージ我接敵せり繰り返す接敵せり最高連戦はまだか大規模が浸透中
了解原告を持って地対戦闘へ移行空中待機中の友軍が600以内に急行予定
そうか離脱許可を
遺憾ながら許可できない北欧部隊到着まで地対戦闘に努めよ
了解せいぜいあがいてみせましょう
接戦で迎え撃つぞ援護しろ了解中隊長浮かしたぞ
walls, against these walls. Guys, step up to the walls. Step up to the walls. Get on the top side of this hill. Get on the top side of this hill. Get ready to engage. Keep moving north. Power back to north. Hard engage. Get out. Get forward. Then bring the third one forward too. You must be forward.
Mama called me and she happy with the girl.
All Ellie's forward. I want 2 Ellie's on the flag. 1 Ellie charging.
About a million options. I was talking to stop doing the agreement. I'm rocking arenas, bringing the beats. I'm bumping that park in the car, pretending I got all the eyes on me. Got a bad baby and she's independent. Too many people loaded up with a seeking attention. When they want me about the goofies, man, I should have listened. Then I spent a little money, my straightest addiction. She took for dick, I let her lit, I had to dip. I'm on for fifth, I'm all rich now. I bought a whip, I paint a paint, it drive itself. The fuck you think? Yeah, I'm rich now. Hey, little mama, yeah, you heard about me. I'ma pop you like a pea, yeah, at a mommy. Yeah, feel so hard like I'm chilling on the beach. Yeah, baby in the sun like the Teletubbies. Singing low while I pop a bottle off of your chain swinging, clang clang, and it costs a lot. Bitch, I'm always up to go, yeah, and you are not badass. Keep on going till you hit the spot. Whoa, I'm a big bag hunter with the bow. She got a big bed,
Kill them, kill them, kill them. We've never done this run to an enemy kill before. Kill them all, kill them all. Nice job, guys. Yo, I need our Ellie's force to be this flag. Where are my Ellies?
You getting crap hopping in the function. The CBS is like a block away, but I'm moisturizing my ice cold is dry my face. Don't need that VVS, my ice is fake. Your life is fake. I choose to do it for my pocket's sake. You're basing your opinion, so what the major says. I renovate the bad energy I erase. Yeah, I don't really ever want to top. Only really ever want to top. Guess I'm going back to the side. At least this money never really stops. Hey, little mama, yeah, you heard about me. I'ma pop you like a pea, yeah, at a mommy. Yeah, feel so hard like I'm chilling on the beach. Yeah, baby in the sun like the Teletubbies. Singing low while I pop a bottle off of your chain swinging, clang clang, and it costs a lot. Bitch, I'm always up to Guala, yeah, and you are not badass beat. Keep on going till you hit the spot. Whoa, I'm a big bag hunter with the bow. She got a big bed, dump it low. Mama called me and she happy with the grow. Never ever fall for a thotty, that's an oath.
When the siege ended, I secured top frag for the entire siege. Now, it was time to get auctioned off.
A lot of witches. We have a lot of witches. Holy fuck. Millel, 84 and 45. And inted 20 of the deaths. Holy shit. What gear score is Millel? That's our top fragger right there. I think this person's like 900 gear score. This is an Awakening Witch? That's definitely the best Awakening Witch that we've had in the PvP Academy, no question. That's the best score line we've had. Period. That's an A-tier siege guild. You better pick him up immediately. Like could pick that fucker up. That guy's really fucking good. Holy shit. What the fuck? That guy needs to go to a fucking crazy good guild.
Alright boys, I think we made it into the NA PvP scene. Time to celebrate! From season servers to Olvi Academy, Land of the Morning Light questing, and finally the PvP Academy. My NA journey was an absolute blast. I met friendly people, made friends in Solaire and the Academy, talked with knowledgeable players, and attended classes that genuinely improved my understanding of the game. Blue Squadron's PvP Academy was a huge help in my growth as a player and a teammate. I didn't just learn in-game mechanics. I learned how to cooperate and communicate better. If you're watching this and PvP Academy signups are still open, I urge you to check it out. You won't be disappointed. It doesn't matter if you're a newbie into Bala gear, a hard cap grinder, a life skiller, or a refugee from another region. Everyone has something to learn here. And always remember, the second you tell yourself you have nothing else to learn is the only time you ever stop growing. So stay humble, keep striving to improve, and I'll see you in the PvP scene. Special thanks to Gorfang, the GM of Noobs R Us, for being the first to accept me, Noobs R Us for being friendly and accommodating, Spawn EU for being chill, helping newbies, and supporting my content journey, Lucy for being patient with my recruitment even when I missed orientation like 5 times, Phoenix for the gearing guide, AAA Killer for providing a progression path for me to follow, Jaden for referring me to Blue for shot calling practice, the entire PvP Academy for having me as a student, for the classes, patience, and the fun moments, Blue Squadron for making this community-led PvP Academy possible, to all the guilds that reach out to me for recruitment, and to you, the viewer, for watching all the way to the end. My time in the Academy was short, but it was genuinely the most fun I've had playing Black Desert Online in a long time. Now, it's time to move on to the next chapter, While I plan to take more classes on shot calling and defense team operations, I'm considering joining one of the guilds that I was scouted for, and hopefully staying in the Academy Discord as a mentor for Awakening Witches. Please continue to watch over my NA journey. I'd love to have you along for the ride. Thank you so much for watching. Lacrimabulum.